everyone. Here we have Grace and Titan's Welsh Terrier puppies. They were born September 7th, 2024. Today is October 5th. So they are 4 weeks old, which is just crazy. They're already 4 weeks. So I always at 4 weeks old, put different color collars on them so you can start to tell them apart. We're not doing puppy picking just yet, but it just helps you identify who's who, see if anybody catches your eye. This is the female with the purple collar. Here's the female with the pink collar. Here is the male with the blue collar. Male with the brown collar. Here's the male with the green collar. And the male with the black collar. So then you can just kind of be watching videos, seeing if anyone catches your eye, being able to tell them apart. We do our puppy picking at 6 weeks old, and these guys are all spoken for now. Yay, we all have homes. So congrats to all the families. Super exciting time. So we do puppy picking at 6 weeks old. So next weekend, I'll get your 5-week video. The following middle of the week, I'll get a 5.5-week video, and that'll be a long, like 10-minute video where I'm describing all the differences in looks and personalities and just trying to teach you everything I can about these guys. And then at 6 weeks, I'll get another long, probably 10-minute video, mostly just letting you watch the puppies and kind of following each puppy one by one so you get a chance to see each puppy in action. And then we will start the puppy picking in the order I received deposits. And that order is listed on your litter details email, and I'll walk you through the whole process. But that's kind of what it's going to look like over the next couple of weeks. Puppy pickups are at 8 weeks old, so you can schedule those now with me if you'd like, or you can wait until it's a little closer. Sorry, I see got a little eye booger. I'm going to get off. So that's totally up to you when you like to do that. Some people don't know their plans yet and like to wait. Some people are like, nope, I know, and I want to get it booked. So that is fine either way. Just reach out to me. Sorry, that was a big old eye booger, girly boy. Feel free to reach out either way. If you are needing a delivery, usually those are better at least a couple of weeks before pickup. So just keep that in mind. And I do usually start asking you to get your pickup scheduled at 6 weeks old after puppy picking. So just an FYI. And what else was I going to say? Okay, so we're at 4 weeks old. So puppies, a lot of people aren't aware. People usually are aware that like babies have developmental phases and leaps and things, but most people don't think about puppies having them, and they very much do. And at 4 weeks old, sometimes going into 5 weeks, the phase that they're at is a phase where all of a sudden, all the things that they were familiar with suddenly are a little bit scary. And they kind of go through like a nervous phase, kind of like when a baby all of a sudden is like crying when dad picks him up or something. Like it's a very random phase. They've been so well socialized, and every time at about 4 weeks old, they kind of go through this phase and then they grow right out of it. So I always try to make people aware of that, in the videos, sometimes there might be times between that 4 and 5 week phase where you're like, oh, they look scared. And they are scared. That's the developmental phase that they're at. So we work really hard during these weeks especially. We don't want to scare them, but it's important for us to socialize them, to introduce them to new sounds, textures, surfaces, people, smells, all that, so that they can start working on, moving on to that next phase. And it's a very critical time for socialization. And that a lot of times is missed by a lot of breeders. I see that a lot. A lot of times at this age too, because the mom still very much is taking care of them, and sometimes people miss how much they need socialization at this age. So that's kind of where we're at. Mom is has she done an excellent job with 6 puppies. Man, oh day, she is a champ. They are growing and changing fast. I just put these collars on so they're not liking them. I'll show you. They've got some teeth popping through. They've been teething pretty bad. So this next week, they will start really eating watered down food. And then they'll kind of start moving into hard food. And we kind of let mom take the lead on weaning. Some moms stretch it out really long. Some moms are done with them even in this next week here, or start being done with them. They usually kind of start the weaning process, and we just follow through with it. with 6 puppies, a lot of times moms, like a little Welsh mom, will start booting them off. So we'll see what happens this week. But they are doing good. You guys don't like these new collars I put on you, do you? But that's a socialization thing too. Get them on right now. Get them used to that so they're not getting their first collar at 8 weeks old or something. Let's see. I think that covers everything I needed to talk about today, but they're doing really good. Pink female, blue male, green male, black male, brown male, purple male. See, did you see that? See, that startled her. It's okay, baby. It's okay. So they're all doing really, really good, everyone. Hope you have a fabulous weekend.